You don't have to have a woman to love you in order to have a successful relationship with her. Sharp Game coming at you with another episode from ChooseYourRelationships.com off of Boss Life Secrets, which can be found on Amazon.com. So, this is a question that I got from a long-time subscriber. And before I get to that, like, subscribe to this video, subscribe to my channel by clicking that little bell below. He said, what do I think about arranged marriages and relationships that the man and the woman aren't necessarily madly in love? This is a really good question. The man and the woman aren't madly in love, and do I think those relationships can be successful? This is a good question, Look, there's a lot of relationships. There's a lot of people get together, a lot of different cultures of people. A lot of different people have been socialized to do what they do in their country, in their culture. And over here in America, we're socialized to do what we do over here. There's no right or wrong way. People do what they do. Do you have to be madly in love? Does a woman have to love you to be successful and y'all to stay together? No. Love ain't got a damn thing to do with most successful relationships. Love has it don't really have much to do with them staying together for a long time. What keeps most people together is commitment. They made a commitment to be together. They're down like Bonnie and Clyde. Like most arranged marriages, these people aren't getting together for love. They're merging families together, like an empire together. You can get to the love later. You can learn and decide to love somebody. Love is a process. That's why these people get married and have arranged marriages. And it usually lasts. Usually lasts for a long time. For the most part. I probably know one arranged marriage, I'm talking personally, that the couple got a divorce. Only one. Most of these people, these couples stay together. And even people that some people just got together because, they just made a decision to be together. Now, one thing I can say about a lot of people, they might not be, quote, quote, madly in love and all that. But here's one thing you must have with a woman. She has to feel something for you. She has to care about you. And if she doesn't care about you, if she doesn't feel something for you, you got to get away from her. Because this has been my experience. If a woman doesn't feel something for you, doesn't care about your best interests, that's a dangerous woman to be around. And I found that if somebody doesn't care about you, doesn't feel something for you, respect you, you got to get away. They'll do anything. They'll put you in harm's way. They'll set you up. Might even get you killed. So I know a lot of people that respect the man and the woman that they're with, but they ain't necessarily madly in love. They're down for each other. So I don't necessarily see anything wrong with it. I mean, like, for example, I'm going to take some of my past relationships I've been with. Some of my ex-girlfriends, I didn't think all of them loved me. I mean, let's be real. I didn't think all of them loved me, like she was head over heels for me. No, it's a process. Love is a process. Yeah, ain't no woman gonna love you within 6 months, 3 months, 2 weeks. Regardless of what a woman says, she might say she might claim she love you 2 to 4 weeks after you just met. Maybe you hit it a few times. She ain't. There's no way in hell she love you after 2 to 4 weeks. Not even 3 months. There's no way. Now, if she says it, great. That means you're headed in the right direction. Hopefully. If that's what you want. But I wouldn't take it serious. Because, I mean, I know better. You know? But respect is first. Nothing is better than respect. Respect has to be first. And y'all, the rest will come afterwards. That's usually because if love is first, it ain't gonna last. That changes. You gotta understand, women change every week, every month. Women do not stay the same. Scientifically speaking, it changes every week, sometimes every other day, sometimes every 6 months. The older she gets, the more they change. Scientifically speaking, that's just how it is. You know? So, if you met a woman when she was 25, and you expect her to be the same at 40, you're going to be sadly disappointed. Because by the time she hit 40, she might be a completely different person. Completely different. 50, 45, 50, she'd be an entirely different person. Sure, she might have same belief, same habits, but something about her is going to be different. I guarantee you that. So, a woman doesn't have to be madly in love with you in order to have a successful relationship with her. She just has to be down with you. She has to be committed. She has to respect you, first and foremost. Respect. Nothing is better than respect, in my opinion. Respect has to be first. Then you can focus on the love and the kindness and being supportive. All that's cool. All that stuff is cool. But I'm telling you, respect, nothing's better than respect. Everything starts from respect. You know, that's what I've found. I've found that everyone knows what respect looks like. Doesn't matter what culture, doesn't matter where they're from, how they were raised, and what they believe. Everyone knows what respect looks like. They saw it when they was in the cradle as a baby. Everyone knows what that looked like. They saw it all their life, growing up. Even when they go to their job, they know what respect looks like. Love, oh boy, that's when things get confused. Because love means something different to everybody. So, if you're with a woman that grew up different than you, of course, she more than likely she did grow up different from you. She's going to see things different. She's going to have a different belief when it comes to love. So, that's going to be the case. So, you as a man, you got to be like, you have to lead. You say, okay, this is how I see this. This is how I see that. Or maybe you can incorporate ideas together. That's how it has to be. You're the man. You're a man or a mouse. My uncle used to say. You know. Now if you leave it up to a woman to take the lead, she's going to start acting like you're a woman. She's gonna want you to be like a woman, act like a woman, and not act like a man. She doesn't know what a man's supposed to be like. She knows what a woman's supposed to be like, what her girlfriend's supposed to be like, what the mom's like. This is why you have to be raised by a man, not by a woman. Because if you're raised by a woman, if you're from a single parent household, maybe your dad just didn't have a lot of influence on you. If that's the case, you're gonna come off like a woman. You're gonna have that energy like a woman, and that's not good. Because what happens is a thing called yin and yang. You know, if you're acting like her girlfriend, she's gonna start treating you like her girlfriend. Well, she'll start treating you worse and disrespecting you because the energy's off, the polarity is off. So you don't want that. Now, a lot of this is what happens in a lot of times in relationships, because a lot of guys fall off due to a lot of different circumstances. You know, sometimes it's family-related problems, sometimes it's mental illness, sometimes it's financial problems. All kind of stuff happens. But a lot of guys have problems and they fall off. They don't have enough support. They take on too much responsibilities. They get in debt. All kind of stuff. But when this happens, depending on how a woman was raised, she might bail out on you. Because a lot of women, unfortunately, have been raised by losers. Basically, a lot of women are raised if the Titanic is going down, peace. They're looking out elsewhere, the jump ship, right? You can say, oh, that's messed up, this and that. Yeah, okay, but a lot of people have bad role models, you know. So, see, a lot of people like being around. So, see, it's easy to be around when the times is good, you know. But when times is not going so well, some people are ready to jump ship. Just like now, a lot of guys are being exposed. Because during bad times, I had a guy told me years ago. He said, weak men. How do you say that? He said, during bad times, weak men make worse times. And the strong men make better times. I think that's how he said it, you know. But, you know, I think I get what he was talking about. Hard times create strong men. Yeah. And during good times and during bad times, weak men create. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. But I think you understand where I'm coming from with this. You know, you know, a lot of women are just like that. When, you know, times are good and everything's going well, you know, it's all good. But when the opposite is true, a lot of women, they're ready to jump ship. They've been raised that way. They've been raised by their mothers. And a lot of these moms are bad role models for a lot of these women. You know, a lot of women are not willing to stick it out. If the guy loses his job, which is happening right now, a lot of guys are losing their jobs or laid off. A lot of women heck with this. She's calling up everybody. You know, she's trying to get things together so she can hop and skip and get up out of here. These divorce attorneys are laughing all the way to the bank right about now. Sad but true. You know, a lot of these women are starting to see that the guy that they got with ain't really the guy that they got with. He ain't who he claimed to be. Or maybe she knew what she had, but she settled. You know? So maybe she had conditions. That happens a lot too. You know? That's not commitment though. That's like, hey, if this keep going well, he keep making money, taking care of the household, paying all the bills, everything's cool. He do his part, I do my part. That's conditions, you know. But at the end of the day, you know, respect, some form of commitment, some type of feeling towards you, some self-interest for you, that has to be included. You know, you can get to the love and you can work on the sex. You know, the sex might not be that good in the beginning. You can work on that. You can work on all that other stuff. But respect is first. And she has to feel something for you. You know. So, hey, hopefully I answered your question. You know, like, subscribe to my channel. And till next time, if you like this video, check out my book, Balls/Secrets. I talk about a lot of stuff that I talk about in this video in my book. And on Amazon.com. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.